please watch the introduction to place value blocks to understand what each value is. I'm going to show you really quickly that a unit, a 1 is drawn as a circle, a 10 is drawn as a stick, and a flat or 100 is drawn as a square. And this is how the hundreds chart looks if it was not on a piece of paper already made for them. You have the ones, tens, hundreds, and thousands. I do not have them draw it out like all the letters. I just have them draw it a line, a ones, a tens, and a hundreds. That's it. So now that you know how to draw it, I'm going to give you some practice with some problems. Okay, now this is how we're going to do the practice. I'm going to put up some pictures of manipulatives that would be on paper. They would not be the ones that we would work with in class. This will be after practicing a lot with manipulatives first. Okay, so here are some manipulatives when we draw the chart. So here's the chart. Ones, tens, hundreds. Then we would look here. Notice that there's a row of 5 and a row of 2. So we would go 5, 6, 7, not individually. It makes it faster. So then I would write in 7, excuse me. Then I would count the tens, 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's 4 of them. And write in 4. And then there is 100. So we would put in 1. Now this is said, when we take it out of the chart, we would write 147, which is the same as saying 147. We do not say 147 because that means there's a decimal. Okay, now I want you to practice doing some after this. We're going to really quickly review one more time. So notice that these hundreds are layered. Sometimes they look like this. And again, we have a row of 5 and a row of 5 here. So make sure you go 5 and then count each one individually. 5 and then each one. So you can pause it right now real quick and see if you can get the answer. So hopefully you paused it. So if you counted 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then you wrote 9, then you counted the tens, so there's 5, 6, 7, and wrote 7. Then you counted the hundreds, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then wrote the 5. So when we do it outside, it's 5, 7, 9, which is 579. Okay, now what I want you to do is draw these base 10 blocks on your paper with the circles, sticks, and squares, and then fill in this chart. So pause it and do both of these problems and then come back. So hopefully you paused it, and now we're back. So now we're going to go over whether you got the answer right. So you have a row of 5, and that's 6 then. Then you have 1, 2, 3, 4 tens and 1, 2, 3 hundreds. So that would be written as 346 or 346. The bottom would be 1, 3 tens, and then 2 hundreds. So then that would be written outside the chart as 231. So hopefully this helped you understand it a little bit better.